And today we're going to be looking at the Turtles of Grayskull, and we'll be doing two reviews, one on Donatello and the other one on Rattlor. These two are both from Wave 5 of the Turtle of Grayskulls, and going into that, it's going to the Reptilian Wars, and the reason why is because the book that they wrote into it. So it's going to be like one or two chapters to it. You can see it in the package. If you're not an opener, you see it. Reptilian War, Part 1. Snakes in the Shadows. So yeah, we'll look into that book a little later. But yeah, take a nice look at the packaging and everything. Scan it back so you can see it full. And this is how it looks sealed. And we're going to go to the back of the packaging. And what do we see in the back? We see Donatello attacking Shredder as a snake serpent. So right there, let's look at this carefully and read it. Donatello's ingenuity combines with his technology with the power of Grayskull to create a weapon to track down the snake in the grass, Shredder. And like I said, they're entering the reptile wars. And you can see there, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles scouring Eternia for Shredder to find themselves in the middle of King Hiss' plot and the powerful forces in the universe. And then that's the lineup. That's the whole lineup for Wave 5. Yeah, I don't have the other two, Raphael and Mechanic, but at least we'll have a chance to look at Donatello and Rattlor. Yeah. All right. And now let's get it out of that packaging and see what we got. Oh, wow. That's the backdrop. Look at that box. And then here's it, what I was talking about. See if we can get a little brighter. Zoom in. There we go. Reptilian Wars Part 1. Snakes in the Shadow. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. Yeah. Then we're just going to cut the bands over here and go from there. And now the feet. Arms, legs, feet. Hold on. There we go. And one last one. Yeah, be careful with that. You don't want to break anything as soon as you receive it, so just be careful with everything that you do. So I can see this goes with this. So I'm going to attach that to the end of the bow staff. And so you can see he has a staff and two fire ends at the end of this. So let's get that on there. That's out of the way. clip these on to the fire. Hold on, I don't want to break this. There we go. The joints are perfect and nice and tight. And the staff can go to both hands, so they're both dual actions. And look at that. And let's see if we can remove the stuff, see what comes off. Now the hood should come off. And the face guard. And the face guard. We just pull this and remove the face guard. There you go. So if you guys got the other one and want the helmet off once in a while, this is a good option right here. And these are nice too. It has a shiny metallic purple on it. On all the parts of the purple. So yeah, I like this variation. Really nice. And the back should come off with the ports as before. Let me see if they look the same. Yep, about the same. Just seems a little darker, this one. It's a nice Donatello version. And his weapon, his bow with fire at the end is his technology. Yeah, that looks nice. Check that out. And next, what we're going to do, we're going to jump to Rattlor. Next, we jump to Rattlor, mutated snake man creature. And you can see right there, he's not looking himself. He's looking like his skin has shed off right there. So yeah. Then we look at this. This one says the same, just like it did for the Donatello. So I won't read that. But Reptiles War introducing it, and then the biggest threat is King Hiss or so. And then right over here, let's get into it. The ooze has left a trail leading straight to the recent mutated Rattlor, who can now control the minds of those infected with the venomous mutation. So there you see Rattlor in combat right there. And you can see right there, the one receiving the strike right there is Claptrap right there with his snake armor. And Rattlor with his peeled skin or so. It look like they're in the sewers right there or in a swamp. All right. Now we'll look into the box and open it up. Yeah, I cut the sides. Let me see. Same comic. What's that? Because it's the same wave, which is wave 5. And then we get out of this little prison here. 2 straps on the arms, 2 on the legs, like usual. And I'll take it out and I'll come back to it. All right. Now I cut the wires. Now we're going to pull this out of this prison. And then he still has the rattling sound in his chest or so right here when you shake him. And I think his mouth jaw opens. Yes, it does. Check that out. Now, fortunately for this, I don't see any weapons. He has 2 shield armors on his arm, which can come off and on, and a back armor piece, which you'll be able to remove if you want. You just have to remove the head, and then we'll take it off right there. That's quite easy. And the shoulder armors. There we go. There we go. Now you can see his original body. He has translucent feet and hand, and also his head. Not only that, but we have, with his head extension, we got 2. So this is able to make his head even longer. So we go on this. Yep, just like that. And we put his head in. There we go. And for posability wise, you can move with these 2 ends right here where they connect. And then we connect it right here. Alright, that's how it would look. Let me put back all the armor on so you can see how it's supposed to look like. So what I'll do next, I'll show the translucent on the figure, because you can't see it too well unless there's a light over it. So I'm going to show you how translucent it is. I couldn't even tell when it was boxed if it was translucent. I thought it was just the feet, but no, it's the whole legs and the arms too. You can see that. And then the head and the arm, translucent. Yeah. So I'll get it back to a shorter stage so we can put them on full camera. And there we go. And I gotta say, this one is pretty sweet. This Rattler is sweet. He has the original tail. The body buck right here in the bottom. But the legs on this are a little longer than the original. The other one that had short stubby legs. So yeah, I'll show you a picture of the original. I'll put it right over here on the side. And there we got, guys. That's the review of Donatello and Rattlor. I hope you liked it. I'll go to the comic book a little later. Don't want to make this video too long as it is. So I just want to say good night, and you guys have a good one.